Good morning. I wonder sometimes if you've ever experienced one of those days when everything goes wrong. I'm sure you have, and uh, I'm curious as to whether we've ever thought about the fact that what would it be like if every day was kind of like that, where everything went wrong. Last week, I mentioned a hymn there that we all know, What a Friend We Have in Jesus. The author of that hymn uh, had one of those lives. It just seemed like everything that could go wrong went wrong in his life. But yet he was able to take and provide us with a hymn that speaks to our hearts, and certainly is a hymn that comes to mind um, for many times in our life and all. I'd like to spend just a minute there just talking about Joseph, Joseph M. Shriven. Um, he was a person that was born in Ireland, was born in 1819, spent a lot of his early youth in the Trinity School there of Divinity, and had plans on becoming a preacher. Um, One of the first events that happened in his life was that his fiancee that he was to be married to died the night before their wedding and all. And because of that and some other events, he decided to make a move from Ireland to Canada. And while he was in Canada, he also was able to spend some time and find another fiance. And after having married her for 3 years, she ended up dying. So all these different events that kept occurring to him, it's a wonder that he was able to keep his faith and his goodwill towards God there. But in 1855, his mother became ill back in Ireland, and he sent her this poem, and it was called Praying Without Ceasing. And that was the basis for our hymn today, What a Friend We Have in Jesus. It'd be years later that he would have that put to music, but the words of those songs, or words of that hymn, speak a lot about his faith and his trust in God. And even though things never really always went his way, as far as having a good day, um, I think the words to that poem in our hymn speak a lot about how he handled um, tragedy and difficulty and overcome all those obstacles that sometimes we run to and run into in our life there. The words of that song start out with the words of what a friend we have in Jesus. All our sins and grief he bears. What a privilege to carry everything to him in prayer. I hope this week you are blessed and you're able to take and carry those sins to him and allow him to take and bless you in your life. Have a good day.